Hey everybody, welcome back for more Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we made it here to Brambach Town, and I think I've actually explored this place to the maximum already, so I don't think there's much I can do here. It is a really small town. It's basically just an airport, and that's pretty cool because the airplane was pretty cool to me, so I'm going to make that the thumbnail of the video. So yeah, we have a nice airplane as the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have explored this place, or at least I've done enough, because there's nothing you can really get here. It's only like 2 houses and a Pokemon Center, so there's nothing really important here, and I'm just gonna actually move on, because there's nothing I can get here, and yeah, I don't really need to stay here, so. It's red, isn't it? I think that's red. Yup, it's red. We finally meet again, Stu. I expect our battle will be fought with great skill, as we are both strong trainers. Get ready. Let's do this. Okay, I don't even know why I put on that stupid voice. And that, he didn't even ask us to battle, he just automatically assumed I would take him on. But being the absolute great trainer that I am, I'm obviously going to take him on. So, he leads off on Pikachu, that's on level 25. We're just going to go for a Leaf Powder to get a nice status infliction. And it only went for Quick Attack, and it did 6 HP, so nothing to worry about. Let's go for Razor Leaf. I don't need to waste too much time on this Pikachu because, you know, it's Pikachu. It's not the strongest Pokemon in the world. It's definitely not as strong as my Ivysaur, even though we're on the same level. Because as you can see, it's only going to take 2 Razor Leaves. And here, the second one is about to hit. So, down goes Pikachu. Yep, there we go. Pikachu's taken out. And we get 657 experience. I guess that's because I have the Lucky Egg, but still, that is plenty of experience. Next Pokemon is Lucario, a Steel and Fighting type Pokemon. So, I'm going to switch with Growlithe because it does have Flamethrower. And I should be able to take this thing out with 1 Flamethrower. So Lucario is a pretty awesome Pokemon. There's a period of time where people thought it was a legendary before Generation 4 was officially announced because it did have a movie about it. And usually, I think they've sort of gone with that streak now with not having a main Pokemon. Well, what am I trying to say here? Actually, did Lucario have 2 movies about it? No, it only had 1. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. They're sort of going with movies that aren't just based on legendaries. Usually the movies, well, actually, nearly all the time movies are based on legendaries. But you've had now I can't even remember what I'm talking about now. But you did have, I think there was maybe Lucario and the Mystery Mew was different. It doesn't really matter. Why did I stay in when he's switching into Gyarados? That was stupid. Well, I totally lost what I'm talking about here. You've had the movie, you've had the Zoroark movie, the Master of Illusions, I think it's called Zoroark, or whatever. And that's not about a legendary, because Zoroark isn't a legendary Pokemon, and wow. Down goes Elekid. That was actually my main form of attack, but I guess I can just switch into somebody else. Let's just go with Snorlax, I guess. But that was what I was trying to say. They've mainly gone with movies that, with the movies, they're not mainly just based on legendary Pokemon, because you have the Zoroark movie. I'm pretty sure there was another movie that wasn't based on legendary in Generation 3, I just can't remember what it was. I think, at least I hope I'm right, because if I'm not, I'm rambling on and making myself look really stupid. Anyway, there goes his Gyarados, and what happened to his Krogunk? I thought he had a Krogunk use Headbutt back a while ago, before we got the first patch. I guess not. Well, I think he did, but he just didn't use it in this battle, which is alright, I guess, because Krogunk isn't that great. Every time I meet you, I'm more impressed with your talent for Pokemon battles. It seems like you're always one step ahead of me. But next time, things will be different. Why do I give him such a nasally voice? It's so, sometimes I think I'm very stupid, but, anyway. I need to heal up because Elekid got taken out, and we can't be having that, because Elekid is my main form of attack with electrical moves, or electric type moves. Wow, I'm totally making myself look like an idiot here by talking about absolutely nothing. So, yeah, Lucario is a good Pokemon, and I think people thought it might have been legendary because in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, you're able to achieve Lucario rank and a Lucario statue, I think, or is it only a Bonsly statue? I think you're able to get a Lucario statue too. And people thought, well, this guy must be a new legendary Pokemon and stuff. And actually, you could see, that's what I was thinking of. You could see Lucario in the, which series? It was in Generation, it was the Advanced Generation series in the anime. You could see a Lucario standing in a tree. And, that that opening sequence is mainly filled with legendary Pokemon, so people thought that Lucario was a legendary Pokemon from that too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, enough talking about Lucario. It is a good Pokemon, but it's not worthy of a whole episode of rant, because we're 5 minutes in and I'm pretty sure at least 4 minutes of that was talking about Lucario and messing up. So this guy's a Skorupi that's on level 24. We're just gonna hit that thing with the Water Pulse. We know what Skorupi's like. I have a Skorupi myself. And 2 Water Pulses will take it out. I could actually just go for Twister, and it knocked my Lucky Egg off, which sucks, but I think we'll get it back at the end of the battle. At least I hope so, because if that's gone forever, I'm going to be totally screwed, at least for leveling up. Anyway, down goes Skorupi. Next Pokemon is going to be an Ariados, the evolved form of Spinarak. And I'm just going to stay with my my Logic. Why did I use Refresh? That was... this is an episode filled with screw-ups. So String Shot is going to reduce my speed. We're just going to go for a Water Pulse. It's our most powerful attack. And 2 hits will take it out. So Scary Face will reduce my speed. So as well, why would you have 2 speed reducing moves? I don't understand that. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, you just use String Shot again. Would you not like attack me or something? Because that's stupid. Wow, I really can't commentate today. My head is not with it. Alright, there we go. So there's level 26 for Milotic. And we won what we want. He's not even going to battle us again. I don't know why you would say that. Here's a hiker. I think this is actually the first hiker I've seen in the game. Fishing at sea is very good experience because you'll learn many new things about the world. Wow, okay, sure. Anyway, we got 9 of here. It's an Ultra Ball. We seem to find a lot of Ultra Balls in this series. We have another item up here we can get, and it is a potion. A potion. Okay, never mind. What do you have to say? Why do people say the same things over and over again? I don't understand. Let's just take on this guy. Oh my wow. Wow, what the? Oh my wow. My name is Lancey. Get ready for... Lancey, okay. That just... Wow, that guy was pretty proud of his name. Anyway, he has a Mind Fu on level 24. We're just gonna go for a Water Pulse. And he's using Detect. Lancey, that sort of reminded me of Fry's brother in Futurama. I know his name isn't Lancey, it's Yancey, but yeah, I'm definitely considering naming one of my Pokemon Lancey now just because of that guy, or even Yancey after Fry's brother. But yeah, thanks for all your submissions, by the way, on nicknames I should name my Pokemon. I think I already said that I have a name decided for Elekid, but I don't, yeah, Snorlax has had a few submissions for a name, as well as Growlithe. And this is going to Flappy, so I'm going to go with Bulbapedia. Yeah, I've had submissions for nicknames, and it was really great of you guys to do that for me, because I'm not the greatest with giving nicknames. So yeah, to have people, like, request nicknames or send in their submissions like I asked is just a great response. So thank you very much for that. Really helping me pick on nicknames. Yeah, I've already decided on a nickname for Elekid. And it is from a previous Let's Play, and I think that could be a little bit obvious by saying that, because it was from Custom Ruby, and it was for my electric type, so there we go, you already have your answer. I'm going to be calling my Elekid Barney after Barney Stinson, because, you know, he's like my favorite character in all sitcoms. Anyway, he's a Gloom, so I'm going to go with Growlithe. So yeah, we're going to see the regeneration of Barney, this time in Light Platinum, though, because in Custom Ruby, he was a Zebstrika, but in this, he's going to be a Elekid / Electabuzz / hopefully Electivire. So that's pretty awesome. And down goes Gloom. At least it wasn't a Skiploom, because that would have infuriated me. Next Pokemon is a Drillbur. Oh, I love Drillbur. It's an awesome Pokemon. Its evolved form is probably one of my favorite Pokemon, because I'm a massive fan of, well, not massive fan, I am a fan of ground-type Pokemon, or at least Pokemon with some ground-type attributes. Drillbur being one of them. What? Drillbur being one of them, because its evolved form, Excadrill, is probably one of the strongest Pokemon ever created. It's definitely one of the best Pokemon in Generation 5, because it has such a massive move pool, as well as being very physically strong. So yeah, I would, if my team wasn't full, Excadrill would definitely be a option, even though I was using one on my Flora Sky playthrough on Darkrai walkthroughs, which has since been deleted, but that's fine. Anyway, she gives us a Dragon Fang for some reason, because she loves dragons, I guess. And, okay, we have another item here, and it is a TMO4, which is, I don't even want to guess, Calm Mind. There's my guess. Calm Mind. It's Calm Mind. Yes! Oh man, I keep questioning myself in this episode because I'm making just stupid noises and stupid commentary. This is definitely not getting uploaded. Alright, we have another item here. It's a revive. That's actually pretty helpful. So if our Pokemon faints, we can use a revive to bring them back to full, oh, not full health, it's half HP. And we have a beach. So let me just see what's going on here. There's no items down this way. We can't take a shortcut. So let's take on this trainer. We can actually go around her if we want to, but I don't want to. Let's get some experience. And I think I still have my Logic at the front of the party, which is not the best idea, I guess. Especially against swimmers, because they are going to have water types. But I do have a Twister, so I can just use that to take this thing out. And while it says that my my Logic has lost 2 HP, but when you look at its HP, it looks like it hasn't even lost anything, which is pretty cool, I guess. So Twister will take 2 to take. Oh, actually, it only take 2. I thought it would take 3 because that one didn't do a lot of damage. Next Pokemon is a Lantern, which is a very bulky water and electric type Pokemon, the evolved form of Chinchou, which is a pretty awesome typing actually. Water and electric. I think it's only one of its kind with that typing. Unless there's been a new Pokemon, unless there's been a Pokemon since. I don't think there has. I think this is the only water electric type in existence. So that means it's only going to be weak to grass type moves, I think. Or actually ground types will be super effective too. So yeah, I should probably think before I speak. Anyway, as you can see, it's very bulky special defensively and physically defensively, as well as with HP. So I hope 2 Razor Leaves will be enough. And we get a critical hit, which is, I will accept that, because Lantern can be pretty annoying to take out. I've never actually raised a Lantern before. I thought it would be interesting. I know that when I was watching Leroy play his Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver playthrough, that he raised a Lantern / Chinchou, and it was pretty awesome because he did use it very strategically with stockpile and stuff to increase its defense. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. So down goes Poliwag, which I'm surprised I outsped. If I even outsped it, I wasn't paying attention. Next Pokemon is Weasel, which is a water type, and a pretty awesome water type at that. If I didn't have my Milotic, this would definitely be one of my options for a water type. So we're just going to go for a Razor Leaf. And that's another Pokemon that Leroy's using in one of his walkthroughs. On his Planet Pokemon Platinum run, he's using a Weasel. So yeah, if I caught one, I'd probably call it Leroy just for the fun of it. Let me see. Does this guy battle? Nope. But he does love lying by the sea every day. This beach is a great place to train electric Pokemon because they have an advantage over water Pokemon. Actually, thanks for the tip. I think I might use this as a way to train up my Elekid. So let's just give that the lucky egg. And Bulbapedia got a good bit of experience in this, actually, level 27. So my lowest level Pokemon is Snorlax and Scorpio, which is fine because I can just train them up whenever. This trainer battles. And they have the Team Magma sort of battle music thingy at the start, but it doesn't matter, because the music is music. So here we have Carlito with his Spearow. Good thing I switched to Elekid. It's on level 25. We're just going to hit this thing with the Thunder Punch. And yeah, Elekid is going to evolve very shortly, so I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to get it up a few levels before I actually move on. This guy also has a Skorupi. I'm going to stay with Elekid. And yeah, I want to get it evolved pretty shortly. It'd be a pretty cool Pokemon when it does evolve. As I've already, I think I said it earlier, Electivire and Electabuzz is up. Electabuzz is next on level 30, and wow, Pin Missile is actually doing decent damage. That's my one problem with Elekid and Electabuzz, Electivire. Their defense is not very good, so physical attacks are going to do a lot of damage to them, but that's alright. He was able to live the Pin Missile, so it's good. It's all good. Next Pokemon is Weasel, final Pokemon as well. It's on level 26. So, Weasel's a very fast Pokemon. I think I said that already, I don't remember. This is a terrible commentary episode. I definitely shouldn't upload this, but because I'm too lazy to go and re-record, I probably will upload this. So, if you, yeah. I keep laughing as well for some reason. It's nothing funny is even happening. I'm just making myself look like an idiot. Little Sunshine is great for its skin. It's also good for Pokemon. Today my Pokemon and I are making sandcastles. I could never make sandcastles properly. We have an item down here. And it's TM13, which I think is Ice Beam, which will be a great move for Milotic. So I am actually going to teach it. Let me see if it is. Alright, so I'm 2 for 2 in guessing TMs. We're going to teach Milotic Ice Beam. And get rid of Wrap for once and for all, because that is a terrible move. Especially with a Pokemon with like Milotic that doesn't have good special attack, or it has great special attack, but doesn't have good physical attack. Let me see, I could probably teach a Pokemon Toxic, or see if I can teach anyone Cat Mind. And I have to make sure that I keep Focus Punch, because I was told on my channel by Math Pikachu that if I will need it later on, because he had to restart his version because he sold his Focus Punch, but apparently I'm going to need that very later on in the game, like really far away, but I will need it, so I'm going to keep it. Anyway, this guy's a Swablu, which is great because I'm using Elekid, so we'll go for a Thunder Punch, and it should be 1 KO because Swablu is not the strongest special defensively, and wow, I totally got proven wrong. And Fury Attack is going to do decent damage. I will need to heal up Elekid after this battle. Hopefully he won't faint, because I would like to get it up a few more levels, because it's only level 27, and it does evolve in 3 levels. So, down goes Swablu to a Swift, and level 28 for Elekid, so that's awesome. Next Pokemon is a Kingler. A Kingler? Wow, my voice completely like broke up there. Kingler. So let's go for a Thunder Punch. And see how much damage we do. And it takes out with a critical hit, so that's awesome. So Kingler's an awesome Pokemon. I used to I trained it up on like a Fire Red playthrough. Well, I wouldn't call it a playthrough since it didn't get uploaded. Well, it could be called a playthrough too, I guess. When I was playing, like whenever it first came out, I've used Kingler as my water type Pokemon, and I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, it has gotten way better since because of the generation split. So moves like Crab Hammer and stuff like that would be a lot better, especially with a Pokemon. Well, it's kind of like Corphish and Crawdaunt. It does get a boost in, like, well, because of the generation split and the special. I call it the generation split, but it's actually the special physical split, I guess we could call it, that was introduced in Diamond and Pearl. They got a lot better because they were Pokemon mainly based on their attack stat. And because some moves like Crab Hammer, I already said it. No, Elekid, why would you faint? Alright, let me go with Snorlax. Snorlax is kind of my go-to Pokemon if I ever struggle, or if one of my Pokemon gets knocked out. So he can take double slaps all day, take a big double slap on that belly, and hit it with a headbutt. And a lot of experience for Snorlax there. Next Pokemon is a Buizel, so that would have been the perfect opponent for my Elekid again, but unfortunately he got taken out by Swift, and I've completely lost what I was talking about. Oh, that's right, now I remember. Crab Hammer and stuff is now a physical move, so that really helped out Kingler because it did have good attack stat, as well as Corphish and Crawdaunt, because they were mainly based on attack as well. So yeah, I'm talking about random stuff that has nothing to do with everything, but I guess it's better than talking about the same, well, what am I trying to go with here? Talking about Pokemon stuff over and over, and what the hell is that sticking out of the water? Looks like flags or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's jump over this tree trunk, because I want to, and a Krogunk. As well as this guy who says he's looking for an aquatic Pokemon. Well, you're beside the ocean, dude. I'm pretty sure you'd find one if you go over there. There's an item over here that we can't get because we have to go around. And actually, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, in the next episode of Pokemon Light Platinum, I'll continue along the beach, and hopefully we'll make it to the next city. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next episode, I already said what we're going to do. I just repeated myself. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys for more shortly enough. See you later.